What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another edition of 90 Day Fiance, and this one is all about Memphis and Hamzas Sister. And it's quite interesting because it feels to me as if Hamzas Sister isn't only just coming after Memphis, but in some way also coming after TLC because, well, when we get there, you know what I mean. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel. Now, at this moment in time, ladies and gentlemen, Hamzas Sister took to Instagram at some point a few hours ago. And this is basically how everything started. So she was asked a question, do you know why Memphis left? And she says yes. Now, first and foremost, this statement itself in particular confirms that it was Memphis that left and definitely not Hamza. But then she decided to post this one as well. As you can see, she was then asked the question, will the truth ever come out? And she said, the show will reveal a large part of the truth and I will post the rest. What the show will reveal is not like the rest of the episodes that have passed, which is quite interesting because of course we know that the show is now over. So when she talks about extra episodes, I don't know if maybe this little screenshot here is a bit outdated per se, but I can tell you this now. When we get to Memphis's ones, they happen exactly right now. Well, a couple hours ago, to be fair. But the fact is this though, if Hamzas Sister is coming out and saying that there are certain parts of the show that were not filmed or at least not put on by a production team, then clearly there was other things that happened between Hamza and Memphis throughout their whole journey on the 9 Day Fiance that was hidden to us. Just the same way when we was watching Tell All Part 2, we saw a lot of parts missed out for everybody to get a real judgment of how to really judge people properly. But hey, we spoke about that already in the video before this. Go check it out if you haven't, if you dig what I'm saying. Promo. But here's the thing though, ladies and gentlemen, because Hamzas Sister is being so vocal, well, Memphis, in Memphis form, of course, has to do some sort of response. And I believe that these screenshots from Memphis are 100%, in my opinion, responses to Hamzas Sister. As you can see, a couple hours ago, Memphis came out with this one by saying, what F's me up is when a person knows exactly what you've been through, promises to be different, and ends up doing the same shh. And of course, she then loved to, exaggerate by putting in, but 100 times worse. The truth will set you free. But ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't the only thing that Memphis had to say, because ever since Hamzas Sister's been vocal, Memphis also decided to come out with this one as well. And as you can see, she's come out with this one, and this is literally an hour ago. I thought I knew what clowns look like until now. Laugh now, later. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, the question is though, who is the clown? Is she referencing to her, well, not even ex-husband, her current husband to be fair, but soon to be ex-husband, considering they do get a divorce, Hamza? Or is she calling Hamzas Sister a clown? Or is she just calling someone else, like maybe the people that follow her, and she blocks them and deletes them because she doesn't like what they have to say? I am not too sure, but as far as I'm concerned, if we put everything together, it seems to me that Memphis can only be responding to one freaking person, and that is the only person that is obviously speaking and saying that, hey guys, just so you know, the show basically didn't show everything. They basically left out some of the things that Memphis was doing to my brother that really should have been on the show. And let's be real, ladies and gentlemen, I 100% believe Hamzas Sister purely because we've seen TLC for time and time again miss out certain things, add in certain things, manipulate certain things, and then avoid putting certain things into their own tell-all, and then also have a host who's also gonna be around the bush as well and avoid all things possible. But the fact is this though, ladies and gentlemen, at this moment in time, it seems to me as if Hamzas Sister has been on a parade the last couple of days with her Insta stories. So I believe that she's now on a mission to make sure that she gets some form of justice for her brother and doesn't let Memphis walk around on social medias acting as if she's some sort of saint, as if she's some sort of princess who can't do anything wrong, when in reality we saw her attitude towards the family the whole time. She was like, it's me, you guys can't say anything to me because I've got a mental health issue, I've got this, I've got that. And if you ask me really and truly, for someone that is so intelligent, she, in my opinion, yes, Memphis was slapping every single person in the face that actually has, and I'm not saying she hasn't got mental health issues, but every single person that has mental health issues, that struggle on a day-to-day basis, people that are even medically proven by doctors and everything. They have to go on so many tablets and every single thing. If you ask me, Memphis was using all of those things, and in reality, she was just slapping in the face of every single person that actually goes through it and haven't got a choice but to go through it until they can finally find a day where they can finally pick themselves up however they can possible. I can only pray and wish for that, if you dig what I'm saying. But as far as I'm concerned, it seems to me that the war has started with these two young ladies, and we can only see where it's going to end. But talking about where it's going to end, the main thing that I care about, that I think we should all care about, is how this is going to affect their baby girl. Because Memphis did come out to confirm that they've got a baby girl, and she has said and insisted that she will not be posting any pictures of their child ever. And when I say she insisted, I'm not talking about previously when she said it. I'm talking about she said that recently, as in like a couple hours ago, today, last night when I was sleeping. Who knows? I'm in the UK. It is what it is. Time difference. But nonetheless, though, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope that their child, allegedly, has a healthy life in terms of them being able to find a way to co-parent in a sensible way. Well, that's if, of course, Memphis allows him, because you never know. She might get him sent back home to his own country, knowing her. The dark, twisted woman talking about how 100 times worse than ever before. This woman loves to play on emotions. She loves to play on all of her problems. She's acting as if like Hamza may not have any problems. For all we know, Hamza might have been homesick. He may be struggling with the transition. But is she going to care about that? Of course not, because it's all about Memphis. And if it's not about Memphis, then everybody's a freaking problem. And we all saw in the tell-all, didn't we? When it came to Memphis being put on the spot, what did she do? She got up and left. I wouldn't even be surprised if these parts that are missing on the show were parts that she probably went to the producer and insisted that they did not film it and they did not put it on the program because she was scared of how it was going to make her look. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and she finds some sort of lawyer, because we know she loves her freaking lawyers. The amount of time she was ringing lawyers upon lawyers for prenups and everything, Lord knows how many lawyers that she has. She probably got them to delete that stuff out of the system, out of the show for all we know. Anyway, I'm going the whole freaking rant now. I know I've lost my cool, but it is what it is, man. When it comes to 9-day Fiancé, it's hard for us to stay sane, because at the end of the day, we watch a show full of train wrecks, and train wrecks are here to just trigger us and make us feel yeah. But anyway, let me just close down the video, ladies and gentlemen, and let me not waste any more of your time. The bottom line is this: I've said what I've said. I really hope I look forward to reading everything that you guys are gonna say. But this moment in time, I actually am proud that Hamzas Sister has the courage and oomph to actually want to step up and actually speak up loudly, rather than let Memphis walk around parading Hamza as if he's this XY, as if he's some sort of, you know, evil person or whatever. Because at the end of the day, even if he is, it doesn't change the fact that Memphis is evil too, if you dig what I'm saying. Nonetheless though, thank you so much for your time. Like, subscribe, and peace.